Now that we've looked broadly at insurance, it's time to learn more about the rights and responsibilities of both the customer and the insurer. Let's kick it off with your rights and responsibilities as the insurance customer. For starters, remember that the purchase of a policy is a legally binding contract. That contract gives you certain rights in the event of an accident, injury, fire, or whatever you are insured for. As a result, you have the right to be paid the amount that you are insured for, provided you have met all the terms and conditions. It is your responsibility to make sure that you understand everything in the policy and that you always tell the truth. You also have the responsibility to pay your premiums and to follow the rules as written in your policy document. Lastly, you have the right to cancel your policy within a period of notice, usually a month, as indicated in your policy document. Here are some other things that you should always keep in mind. Make sure to shop around for the best value, and remember, it's not always the cheapest. Remember, fraudulent claims are a criminal offense. When you purchase insurance telephonically, it is recorded and is seen as a legally binding contract. You may have heard of excess. That's the amount you need to pay before your insurance company will pay the claim. It's important to know what your excess is. It's also important to check your insured values annually, adjusting if necessary. In general, policies pay out a certain maximum value for different items. So, make sure that anything of high value is stated in your policy to be paid out at its real value. Lastly, note that listing beneficiaries younger than 18 years can cause a payout delay. Also, remember to check your beneficiaries annually. Now, let's move on to your insurance company's responsibilities. Most importantly, they take responsibility for the risks you face. If an insured event happens and your premiums are up to date, of course. It is also their responsibility to pay out depending on what you are covered for. Your insurer must explain the policy to you in full, answering all questions you may have on your policy. It's also their responsibility to have qualified agents to help you make the right decision, to obey insurance-related South African law, and to be registered with the South African Reserve Bank and registered for products that they sell. It's only by living up to our responsibilities on both sides and knowing our rights that insurance works for everyone. In our final section, we'll have a look at how to sign up for insurance and what happens when you need to submit a claim.